my channel, and I'm sorry I've been so MIA. Life has been happening and I'm trying to just kind of roll with it. My hair is growing. I don't know what to do with it anymore. I'm in this verge of either keeping it short or just growing it, and I've just been growing it for the past few weeks now, and I'm kind of over just maintaining the sides and shaving it. But yes, I'm still here. I'm still alive. If you follow me on Snapchat, nuggetorleaveit, you'll kind of get a little update on my life, I guess, every day. And I wanted to do this video for you guys. It is a highly requested video by my friends and, of course, you guys. I did a winged out eyeliner using both gel and liquid, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are able to recreate this look, and give me a thumbs up at the bottom. Leave me some comments, and don't forget to subscribe. This is my absolute favorite liquid liner by Kat Von D in the color Trooper, and it is a waterproof liquid eyeliner, and I love this because of its felt tip. It is very thin, so you can really get that nice crisp liquid liner, and you can get that nice wing on the end. I usually like to start off with the eye that I'm less comfortable doing, so that would be this eye right here, because I am more comfortable doing my right eye. What I normally like to recommend my clients is to just lightly tilt their head back so that they're able to really see where to place that color on their lash line. That'll also prevent you from getting your eyeliner onto the crease, so that you're kind of just waiting for it to dry. And I just lightly tug the eye and then get really close to the lash line. And I start from the inner corner going in. You don't necessarily want to go straight through unless you are comfortable doing that. You want to kind of just do like little dots at a time so that it gives you a nice thin line. And if you do mess up, I mean, you can always clean up with a Q-tip, but in this case, I just like to kind of, this is already thick enough, so I'm going to go ahead and just continue on with the application. You also want to make sure you're not tugging really hard on the eye, because sometimes what you'll experience is if you tug on it and then go straight through, when you let go, you're going to have ridges. It won't look as crisp as you'd like it to. So now that I've applied onto the lash line, I'm going to go ahead and start off with my wing. Sometimes I like to measure it. If you're not comfortable with doing your liner, or if it is your first time, try to measure it. So get like a brush and then measure it from the end of the eye to the end of the brow. So typically that's where you would want to place your wing. Some people's eye shapes are going to be different, so sometimes you may need to take it a little higher, or sometimes even slant it to look straight. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little line first, creating the wing. Again, always making sure that you have a light application, because if you're pressing too hard, your line is going to be really, really thick. So now that I've created that line, I'm going to go ahead and pull this inwards, connecting on the top of this line right here. And now you have that area where you're missing your product, and that's where you're basically going to fill in. If you want, you can even do this thicker by applying on the top and then connecting more in this area right here. And voila! That will be for your liquid line. So again, if you do have a monolid, you always want to make sure you're tilting your head back so that it's not hitting onto the crease area, and you'll prevent that from getting your eyeliner on the top. So now I'm going to go ahead and take my number 266 brush from MAC, along with my aqua black eyeliner from Makeup Forever, and this is a waterproof cream eyeliner. I always like to keep a towel on handy, so in between applications I can clean off my brush and really flatten it out to get that nice crisp line. When you're dipping into your product, you want to make sure you just grab the right amount. You want to use the rim of the product so that you can take off any excess product on there to get that nice crisp line. As you can see, it's very, very precise. It doesn't have a lot of product on there so that you are really able to get a thin line. Again, you want to just tilt your head back slightly, starting in the inner corner, and then lining it all along the lash line. And then I flip my brush around. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the wing on the outer corner. So same idea, you want to measure that. You want to draw a line first, and then you'll be connecting it on the top. So from the end of the eye, with the highest point of the brush angling towards the end of the brow, and giving that nice light application. Then from the tip of the eyeliner, connecting it inwards. As you can see, I'm going to go ahead and fill in the areas that need to be filled in. I'm going to take my paper towel and clean off that excess product, and then dipping it back into the eyeliner. I like to add a little bit more product on top of it so that it looks more of a jet black and it doesn't look like a light gray color. And voila, there goes your winged liner. Now when you are done, you want to always make sure you're stepping back to assess the eyes to see if it needs to be tweaked on either end, just because you don't want it one side to be falling and then the other wing going up really high. And that's where you can take a Q-tip or even your concealer brush to clean up underneath to give it more of that definition. I don't necessarily add any concealer onto my brush to clean up. I kind of just use what is left over and then cleaning it on the bottom and then all the way to the edge of the eyeliner. Now as you can see, this liner tends to be a little bit longer than this one, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try to fix it. As you can see, I just did it really lightly on the tip, just using the very tip of the eyeliner brush. You do not want to add pressure when you're applying this because it'll give you a thicker line. To finish off this look, I'm going to be using the Anastasia liquid lipsticks in Karina and American Doll. Incomplete, so I'll be adding some false lashes on. And first I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. Add on some X-rated mascara by Smashbox. And for this look, I'll be using the Coco's Lash Bar Lashes. So now that my lashes have set and the glue is dry, I usually like to take my liquid eyeliner, or you can use your gel eyeliner to kind of go over it so that it has no glue line on there. So this is your final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to be able to still create videos every week, knowing that there's a lot of changes going on in my life right now. Don't forget to subscribe on the bottom so you don't miss any of my videos, just in case it might not be every week. At least you'll never miss it. So don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you at the next video. Bye, guys.